Hi guys, I'm David and this is Jeanette. Together we are Low Range 4x4 Adventures. For the last few years we have been doing some epic trips to amazing locations across Australia. Subscribe and like our videos and hit the notification bell to join us on our adventures. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Good Friday and we are back in Hobart. We're just heading up to Deloraine. We have been actually out of Tasmania for 5 weeks because our second grandbaby was born a couple of weeks ago. So exciting. She is absolutely gorgeous, little Elsie. So we have had a really nice few weeks spending it with the kids, spending it with Luca and Elsie, our grandbabies. Also Mum's 80th in there, which was nice, so we celebrated that as well. So, but now we are back on track to continue with our tour around Tassie.
Yep, so while we were away, the car spent some time at ARB. They sorted out the issues with our link system.
They sorted out a lot of issues.
They sorted out a lot of issues. They sorted out some other issues that they found that were as a result of some previous person's shoddy work.
Yes.
Anyway, it is what it is. So we've got everything sorted out on the car. It's all going really well, touch wood.
Except for the starter motor. It's a little bit temperamental at the moment.
That's all right, we'll sort that
Just park on a hill.
Yeah. So the plan is we've got to go up to Burnie. We're booked in there for At Motors. They're the guys who built the new engine for us. They are going to do a quick check over, a 1500k check over on it, make sure everything's okay. Just check a few bits and pieces over it so that we know everything's awesome. And then from there we're planning to wander back. I think, we're going to wander back towards Hobart. ARB want to chuck the car up on the hoist and change the diff oils again after they did servicing on the diff locks. And then then the plan is to head south right down to the bottom and work our way back up before tourist season ends. Try to get in a few touristy things, and yeah, so we've got a fair bit of exciting stuff coming up over the next few weeks, so should make some good videos for you guys. So
alright, well let's see what's on the road to Deloraine.
Yep, so Highland Lakes Road is the road we're taking up instead of going up the highway. So we're gonna head up the highway a bit, turn off on a Highland Lakes Road, get up into the high country, check out some of these cool lakes, find some nice free camps hopefully, and yeah, just enjoy the Easter weekend doing that. And so we got Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night to kill before we got to be in Burnie, so plenty of time to do that. It's only 300 k's, so
yeah. Alright, let's go.
Cool, let's into it.
Hey guys, so we've just wandered into the town of Bothwell, which is the first town on the Highland Lakes Road. So it's a beautiful little place. It's got these amazing old pubs and amazing old church and stuff. It's pretty crazy. So we're going to have a quick look around, show you a bit of what it looks like. Hell of a lot of history in historic Bothwell. Old homes, grand old homes, some beautiful old churches, some incredible accommodation houses as well. So a bit of a look at this. Looks like a hand-drawn map. It's pretty cool. So, and directly across the road is St. Michael's All Angels Anglican Church. The other side of the sign is a more wider image of some of the places around this local area. This is Bothwell village here where we are, and we're actually heading up through here down the Great Lakes Highway up towards Deloraine. So there's some pretty cool places around here. Like the convict building history and that in Tasmania, again, as we've said before, is just incredible. When you look around at some of these buildings, you know, you can just see they've been here for ever and a day. It's quite amazing.
Okay guys, we've just pulled over at Steps Sculptures. These monuments are dedicated to those who care in the love and care of the Central Highlands of Tasmania. The concept and sculptures are by Stephen Walker, AM, and were inaugurated by Vincent Saventi, AM, on the 28th of November 1992. So there's 14 in total, and they're in a circle. There's a thylacine, butterflies, echidna and snake, platypus and dragonflies, yellow wattlebirds, honey-eaters, black swans, the hand of Madge Wilson feeding some of her tamed currawong pets. 9 is Aboriginal families, 10 wedge-tailed eagles, green rosellas, droving cattle, ringtail possum and wombat. Guys, there is a track that goes through to the Steps homestead. It's 900 metres, but if you read the small print on the sign, it's a 600-metre drive up the road. So because it's getting late, it's 4:10, and we need to find our campsite, we're going to just drive up to the homestead. It would be nice to do the track. I'm sure it's a beautiful walk through the bush here, but yeah, time is not our friend today.
When we left here 5 weeks ago, the sun went down at 8:30 at night. 8:30 at night. We're back here and the sun's gone by 5:30. So yeah, massive change. So
absolutely,
not a lot of daylight here in winter or autumn.
Yeah. James Wilson was appointed Chief Constable for Great Lakes District in 1864. A police residence was built and James named this the Steps. He also acted as mailman, rate collector, bailiff and overseer of stock in the district. In 1897 a post office was opened here, and in 1927 a telephone exchange installed. These services were operated by the family until 1967. James married Jessie Moyes, and they raised a family of 5 children: Mary, William, James, Jessie, Marjorie. Marjorie Grace, or Madge as she was known, lived here till 1975, spent all of her 92 years here as a self-taught artist. We did a little walk through the studio just before. James Wilson built the studio for his daughter. It was here that Madge completed many watercolours, paintings and carved a variety of items using native timbers. The road frontage Banksias were planted between 1972 to 1975 by Jack Thwaites and friends as a memorial to Madge Wilson's service to others.
So we're just heading into Pump House Bay campground on Arthur's Lake up in the Highland Lakes area. See if we can find ourselves a nice little place to stop for the night.
Pump house.
Yeah. Big lake, very popular with fishermen, apparently riddled with brown trout. Not that I have any idea how to catch them, but anyway. Not a fishing show.
Hosts welcome you. Camper registration.
Pack your bags. I got a one-way ticket to explore the world tonight. I want you back, so come with me. Don't look back. I want to show you the wonders of the universe, girl. Take my hand and you will see. We've got.
We're just at the lookout at the northern end of Great Lake. The clouds just pouring in over the lake at the moment. It's so eerie.
You could see the lake a couple of minutes ago when we got here, and now it's just loud.
Gonski.
So tonight, guys, we're camping at Liffey Conservation. What was that, honey?
Area campground.
So tonight, guys, we're camping at Liffey Conservation Area Campgrounds. Really nice protected little spot. There's this is Easter Saturday and there's quite a few people here, but you can find a nice little spot sort of to yourself. We're camped on a beautiful little creek. It's there's a toilet here flushing, which is kind of a luxury. So after we've just had some lunch and we're going to pop up to Liffey waterfall and do the walk up to that. There is a walk that follows an old logging trail, I think, which you can do. I think it takes like 3 hours each way, so it must be a pretty intense walk. But we're just going to drive up to the car park and do the 20-minute one up to the falls. So we'll go and check it out for you guys. Want to add anything, honey? Happy? Being fed?
Life is good.
Life is good. It is so nice to be back in Tassie. It's just, yes, very good, very good. So can't go across the creek. It's protected area, private land, but have a look at the little creek where can't beside. Absolutely beautiful. We're just doing the track into Liffey Falls car park. There is a sign at the beginning that says short wheel-based vehicles only. We actually came, when we first got here, we did have the camper trailer on, so we actually backed up from that sign and went and put the camper trailer in the campgrounds. But it is a really pretty drive through here. There's nothing we've come across so far that you wouldn't comfortably tow a camper trailer through. So I think when it said, we're thinking that when it says short wheelbase only, that maybe it's just a normal car. Don't bring a great big truck or anything in here. So, well, I guess as long as there's room to turn around at the end, we probably could have brought the trailer in here as well.
We're at Liffey Falls car park and it's a 45-minute 1 kilometre walk. Presumably that's return. Maybe that's one way. It doesn't really say. But we're going to go for a walk.
The walk to the campground is 2 to 3 hours. And that's return.
Yes.
So this will probably be an hour return.
Yeah, alright.
And the one that goes back to the campground follows the old logging tramway.
Yeah,
which would have been an interesting walk, but obviously Dave didn't want to do it because he told me before that it was 3 hours each way. How beautiful.
Yeah, it's incredible, eh?
So
massive big
pretty.
tree ferns, all the moss growing off them.
Just magic. The rock here is really interesting. It looks like someone has actually paved this. It's crazy. It's like great big stone tiles.
Yeah.
So
amazing.
flat.
Exploring hidden caves or surfing waves into the night.
This is so pretty here, everyone. I would definitely put this on the bucket list if you come to Tassie and do the Central Highlands drive. Just beautiful, absolutely stunning.
Drinks in Ibiza, anywhere you wanna go, baby, you just let me know. Sunny Indonesia, don't say no. Sipping on tequila, anything you wanna see, be there in a heartbeat.
So it looks like this is where the walk from the campground comes in. So it is an hour and a half. Might even get up and do that one in the morning. It's so pretty. I think it would be such a pretty walk.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying our content. We've got so much material for this video that we decided to split this one here with part 2 coming next week. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell and throw us a thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next one.